The state of Indiana now will begin settlement talks with a mother who spent nearly 17 years in prison for arson and murder after state fire investigators hid evidence that could have cleared her.
13 Investigates has now learned of a confidential court-supervised settlement conference on behalf of Kristine Bunch.
Our Sandra Chapman was there when Bunch began her fight for freedom, and tonight,
the table in federal court for Kristine Bunch. Last May, Bunch sued 2 state investigators for violating her right to a fair and impartial trial, causing mental anguish, loss of family relationships, and severe psychological damage. In August 2012, the then 38-year-old mother was released from prison after spending nearly half of her life behind bars for a deadly 1995 fire that killed her 3-year-old son. Newly discovered evidence now reveals her conviction was based on a faulty fire report, a report her attorneys say was fabricated and altered, while the true findings were hidden by 2 Indiana fire investigators with the state fire marshal's office.
This just can't happen ever again.
Investigators Brian Frank and James Skaggs concluded Bunch set 2 fires, one in the bedroom where Kristine's son Tony slept, another in the living room of her mobile home. The original report from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms did not find heavy traces of accelerants to support those claims, but that report was hidden. Instead, an altered report claiming the presence of accelerants was handed over to prosecutors. All charges were eventually dropped against Kristine Bunch after the original report surfaced. Now Bunch wants the state of Indiana to pay for what she calls unlawful, intentional, and reckless actions. Earlier this year, Kristine Bunch also filed a $17 million lawsuit against the ATF for its employees' role in the altered report. That case is still pending. Tomorrow's court-ordered settlement talks are confidential. Kristine Bunch is expected to appear. At the federal courthouse, Sandra Chapman, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.